Beauty on the beat. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on how I made these beautiful clip-ins as well as installing them. I've gotten so many requests on my curly clip-ins. This used to be a wig. I got tired of the wig and I just decided to make clip-ins. So let's get jumping into this video. But before we get into that, I'm gonna need you guys to subscribe, also like this video if you want to see more. And if you want to get to know me on a more personal level, make sure you follow your girl on all my social media platforms. And yeah, it's about time. Let's jump into this video. Have a blessed day. Peace. So these are the items that I use. I will put it down in the description, but pretty much leave-in conditioner, scissors, and your weave. Don't forget that. Make sure to measure your weave from ear to ear and cut it in half so that you're able to double it and it's flat. Then go in with your weave adhesive and add a thin layer, not a lot because it is messy and it kind of stinks too. When making clip-ins, you want to make sure that you measure your wefts so that you have enough space in between your clips and that they're hidden. When combining the two wefts together, you want to make sure that you press down. I like to count to 10 and make sure that the glue is really sticky and stuck on because at first it will be slippery. Grab your clips and make sure that it's the comb side up and add it to your weft to begin. I like to map it out where I'm going to place the clips because sometimes it could be confusing. So when sewing, you want to make sure that you get your curved needle and you want to put it through the weft. You want to take your time and be very delicate because one thing about the needle is it's extremely sharp, so that's why I said take your time. But I like to add it through the hole, through the weft, and then that's how the clip-in is secured onto the weft. Making clip-ins is so easy. It could be a little frustrating at times because the needle is a bit hard to get through the weft, but once you get the gist of it, it really is super easy, and once it's done, it's an easy way of doing a protector style if you're in a transition stage. And honestly, anybody with different hair texture can also wear clip-ins, and you know, just try something new. It's really fun, and I like to do this because, well, I like a new look every single week. So I had some scraps of weave laying around and I pretty much just showed you guys how to make these clip-ins. My actual clip-ins that I made using my curly extensions were already made months ago. And so this is just me showing you guys how I did this. So I already braided my hair and I just did 2 braids going towards the back. I have my leave out, which I have my edges out as well as a middle part section out. And what I do is bring the left braid up into the inside of the other braid and I bobby pin it down and make sure that it's tight and flat. As I'm bobby pinning everything down, you want to make sure that you hold everything together. My hair is really full and curly, but this is the easiest way for me to make sure that it's super flat, and because I'm really lazy, so I do a really quick braid pattern. You could do more braids, but it's up to you. So when starting out with the first clip-in, you want to measure it from ear to ear, and I like to kind of curve it towards the front so that it has the length and the volume at the bottom. Then I add my next clip on top of that, but I also clip it onto my braids as well. And as you can see, it just really hides my hair really well. Well, it hides the other clip underneath really well. And here I am just adding more clip-ins on top. I made about 8 clip-ins for my entire head, and that was about 3.5 bundles. This was a lot of hair, and honestly I don't recommend this amount of hair for like a normal person because my head was hurting pretty bad. So I would recommend like maybe 1 or 2 bundles and not tripling the wefts because that's what I did, and so they were a little bit bulky towards the front. Of course I'm able to make it work, but like it's just one of these things where you're not able to you know, put it up in a ponytail, which really sucks. But, you know, pretty much after I'm done applying the clip-ins, I just add leave-in conditioner and a spray bottle to blend my natural hair with the weave, and pretty much just brush it and make it look extremely natural. And because I'm so extra, I had to add my last 2 clip-ins to my leave out and pretty much just make my hair look even more fuller and more natural, and it just really blends in with my leave-in, as you can see right here. When I'm done scrunching all the product in, I like to add some shine serum just to make my hair look more silky and pretty much combine everything. And as I add the serum in, you can see the back of my hair is really full and very luscious. This is it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next one. And look how fierce this hair is. Like, yes, I'm feeling this. Make sure to thumbs this video up. Bye, guys.